Questions and comments. The honourable member for Lambton, Kent, Middlesex.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank my colleague from Kitchener-Conestoga. It's interesting. What's happened here? They call this a value test of all things. If they ever wanted to have a value test, they should talk to the Prime Minister before he goes away on a family vacation to India. A value test that actually imposes a person's legal thought and value, and if it doesn't agree with the Prime Minister's, you got to check this box that says no, you don't get funding. Realizing the small businesses in my riding, the not-for-profits and the charitable organizations and their employees that work for them and the volunteers that work for them pay taxes. And what you're saying is now, well, because we don't believe and think like the Prime Minister, my taxes are not eligible for public funding because I don't believe what you as the Prime Minister. I asked my colleague, is that fair?
Before Kitchener-Conestoga.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I mean, there's no question about the unfairness. It's a totalitarian action taken to force groups to agree with the ideological position of this party. Mr. Speaker, in my riding over the last 12 years, I haven't counted them, but there's probably hundreds of groups, organizations, small businesses who benefited from this funding, and they would continue to benefit. Mr. Speaker, this year, many of them have signed the application without signing the attestation. According to what we hear, they will be rejected. But the bigger problem, Mr. Speaker, is that I hear so many who've looked at the application, and by the way, they were the ones that drew my attention to the fact that there was such a thing. I didn't sit here and someday go look through this and start creating, setting fires. It was they who came to me. But now, many of them, even after they've just read the total application along with the attestation, are saying, we're not even going to bother applying. And Mr. Speaker, that is the bigger shame. We're going to lose out on the projects and the activities of these communities and these community groups that are doing good work in our communities. And many summer students, probably thousands of summer students, will be without that work experience that would equip them to go on to another more permanent job. Mr. Speaker, it's a sad day.
Resuming debate.